Hey guys, this is Captain Phoenix back in the action, and as you can see now, as we're approaching the Easter holidays, and the thumbnail really, the title as well, this is it. I've got one more week to do literally everything I need to do, and then handing in on the 18th of May, but literally other than that, the final thing that I need to do, which we can only do the week after for our work, that's it. I am officially done with all my work because I'm doing the final drape at my house because I've got where I'm living, because I've got the sewing machine, like you can just see the top of it, like right here. I'm literally trying to use my here so I can stitch it here, and I just need to naturally dye it here as well. I can't do it in the university, but it's a quick one. I'm using turmeric and blackberries, so it's an easy one because they're both stainers. But this video is really my overall thoughts of the whole year. The whole of September till June, really, that I would be doing this. But I can do it early because literally after the 18th of May, that is it. My first year of university life will be officially complete. That is it. And I don't know what to really... People say they plan out what they're going to say and they know what to say. I don't know what to say because I'm so glad, I'm relieved that I've managed and I've been able to do this. I know it's going to be harder in level 5 because they freaking tell you that straight away. Like they got us. This last work is preparing us. Literally, look at this. That is all of my work that I've done. This is basically, if I was to put it in terms, this is my life. This is my university life. Not of all my courses, but my whole one course. Literally, design, planning, research, mood boards, development pages, final lineups, portfolio boards, technical boards, textile boards, natural dyeing. It's all here. And I'm surprised the thing's not freaking broken, if I'm being honest. Just put it back here. I'm surprised the thing hasn't burst open like a jack-in-a-box. It's probably gonna one day, if I keep adding more pages, which unfortunately I have to, because I'm doing like little extra notes for myself and for the board, so it communicates to my work better. But the fact is, I feel proud of myself, really. Like, you should be. Like, no one says that nothing in life is easy. If people say things in life are easy, they're freaking lying, or they got someone else doing their life for them. And if someone asks me how the hell can you do someone else's life for them, that's what rich people do. They get butlers and stuff to do it for them. And us paying their money for us paying their shit for them. Just getting something ready because I'm watching Mrs. Brown's Boys as well after this video. I'm up to season 3, but I'm really glad that I chose my university and I chose to live in the accommodations. Now my parents weren't exactly really well, they were still proud of me. They were still encouraging, but they were mainly concerned because I live away from home, nearly hours away from where I'm from. And it's a good thing because I told my family I wanted to really push myself with this because I want to be more independent, which, some things I'm not ready yet to be independent on, like probably living on my own foot, paying the rent and everything. I need help with that straight away. As if I did it right now. But what I mean is, though, what I'm trying to explain here is I wanted to gain that confidence, gain that independence that I've not been able to really achieve in college, because in college I could go back home, I could relax home, but this was about living in a new environment, pushing myself to the limits and seeing how far I could go, and if I still wanted to carry on. And I want to carry on. I want to go on level 5. I'm going to do the work placement, like they tell you, I've spoken to other people in my university flatmates and they've said you're on level 5, they're all doing work placements. That's just a natural thing that happens. It'll probably be, knowing my luck, will end up being something to do with the freaking theatre, but I don't care. I mean, it's costume related, so I'm fine with that. Though it's not really my cup of tea, but I don't care. I'll still want to learn. I'll still want to get that education, that experience, so at least then I can do that. And when I get back home, believe it or not, around early June, my college, the college students are actually doing their CV, their UCAS stuff, so I'm actually going to go down and speak to them. I've asked the teacher, and she's given approval. She would love for me to come down and visit as a guest to talk about Unilife. And I'm hoping I get to eat the canteen food back at college because I miss that canteen food. I don't know why. And the canteen ladies there, they're good they're good bunch of ladies for banter. Hopefully they don't end up like hugging me to death because I'll tell them no touching, like, you know, mainly distance, not just because of COVID, because I'm of a distance, but I'm not that much for touching other people or anything. But anyway, the point is, I wanted to try something new. I wanted to get out my comfort zone a lot more and I don't like being out my comfort zone. And I would encourage many of you to do it. Like, my doctors told me when I was young, I would not be able to do this. This right here would have probably been impossible in their eyes. I was told even by a college person who handles special needs students that there's no way he could manage it. There was no... saying that she didn't think I'd manage doing fashion and level 3 work. But I did. I proved everyone who doubted me wrong. I've gone, and look at me now, I've gone to university, I've lived on my own, I pay the rent, because you have to pay rent for accommodations, obviously. It's not that much, I pay every 3 months, so... And I do get the money and everything, I've got that sorted. And I've also got all my work done, as you've just fucking seen. Like, I've been able to do all that by myself. You know, I've not asked for any help. Like, for patterns, for like what you do for making, you can ask for a bit of advice. And literally, right as this morning, I was doing the toile, there were little things I had to change on the pattern. And it wasn't actually anything. It was literally just the facing and the darts. That was it. Just to make them, the darts were just to make it more well fitted on the body. And the facing's just so it doesn't cause any stretchiness in the fabric. So I need to put the grain line correct in that for the facing. So I would tell anyone that if you want to go to university, if you really want to push yourself, give it a shot. Because you've got to live life to the fullest. You can't go back in life thinking, what if? Just do it. Just go for it. Just give yourself the chance to actually commit to something. And if you can't, and you just feel like it's not you, then don't force yourself to it. Because that's what I thought. Like, I didn't think at first I'd be able to do university, but I'm here a year later and I'm fine. And I'll be going back home in a few weeks. And for the Easter holiday, my family are coming over to visit. So that's going to be nice. And knowing my family, knowing my mother, she's going to end up freaking hugging me to death like she did last time. But luckily I'm still alive. I'm glad to still be alive. Yeah, but when she first left me, she was crying and everything. And I was telling her, don't cry, because she knows if she cries, it makes me cry. And then it's just like a mess. And then, yeah, I started crying. I couldn't, I'm emotional. I can't help it. It was the first time I was coming here on my own. So, like I said, honestly, just keep rewatch this if you want, and just listen to what I've said about giving yourself a chance and taking the opportunities that life does give you. And comment down below what your thoughts are on this video. If you like what I've said, if there's anything else you'd like me to talk about, because during the summer I don't know what the frickin' hell I'm going to do for the summer other than the cosplay videos. But I'm going to explain the patterns, I'm going to explain how I'm going to make the pieces and all that. But as for deck profiles, I don't know how I'm going to do them as of late. I don't know if I'll buy more decks or use the Duel Masters and just basically show you them. But until then, this is Captain Phoenix, over and out.